What is up, everyone? Welcome back to yet another stimulus check update. We have news regarding the second stimulus check. Again, as you guys know, Forbes, very reputable, very legit. Kamala Harris' second stimulus check should be $2,000 a month. Again, she made her final pitch for a $2,000 a month second stimulus check before Congress debates on a new stimulus package next week. Again, if you don't know, July 20th, the Senate and Congress will be back in session. They're going to be trying to debate, go back and forth. The Democrats and Republicans are going to try to come and actually to an agreement. You know, they're going to try to compromise for one another and actually figure out a legal, out for the press, public to know, a final second stimulus package. Again, she's asking a final pitch for $2,000 a month. Here's what you need to know. We're going to get more in this article in a little bit. Then we have this article, second stimulus bill update, everything you need to know before Senate meets for next week. Again, Mitch McConnell. Again, Forbes. Again, very reputable. Check out my channel. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Daily stimulus package info. Again, and investing. I have two stimulus packages right here. We have a stimulus check playlist right here, as well as a cryptocurrency playlist. So if you like cryptocurrency, check these videos out. If you like stimulus check, if you want to stay up to date with the stimulus check this out. All right, so let's go back to the first article. Second stimulus check together with Bernie Sanders and Ed Markey. I'm proposing that we do not just have a one-time check of $1,200, Harris told MSNBC. Host Chris Hayes, throughout the course of this pandemic crisis, we need to give people $2,000 a month as a recurring payment. Again, $2,000 a month recurring payment is what she's pushing for. Again, to help out, they can get back on their feet, and instead of failing to deep into crisis and grieving, and actually more and more unemployment, people that are struggling to find a job, you know, all these unemployment people, I want to say 50% of the people in the United States, the citizens that make $40,000 or less, 50% of them are unemployed, out of job, just leaving them $200 a week. Again, I don't know about you, $200 a week, $800 a month is definitely not enough to live, pay bills, pay everything you have to put food on the table. You know, it's hard for parents, especially with children, young children, to actually just make ends meet, live paycheck to paycheck. $200 a week is not enough, so $2,000 a month is actually really, really good, and I do believe in that. $2,000 a month second stimulus check. Harris, along with Bernie Sanders and Senator Ed Markey, introduced a monthly economic crisis support act, which would give up to $2,000 a month to anyone earning $120,000 a year. I think this needs to get altered, maybe $4,000 a year, $40,000 a year. The monthly payment begins starting at $100,000. I want to say this is $50,000. Married couples fighting receive $4,000. That's fine. You can receive $2,000 for each dependent. I would take that out. Legislation would have retroactive to March. Get rid of that. Every U.S. citizen can receive payments regarding if they file taxes. No, definitely get rid of that. You need a social security number. The payment would have at least 3 months at the end of COVID. Okay, give it 3 months. That is fine. My opinion, Trump does want to make bigger than the Democrats. He wants definitely bigger than maybe $1,200. I personally believe it'll be a one-time $2,000 stimulus direct payment, one-time $2,000 stimulus check, similar to the first stimulus, but just $2,000 instead of $1,200. But this is a positive step. This is good news. You know, maybe like I just did right now, we can get rid of some BS and we can introduce some other stuff. You know what I mean? However, Democrats will oppose limiting second stimulus second, but for Americans earning up to $40,000 a year in comparison, I think that's fair. $40,000, $50,000, that's fair. You know, people have to make compromises. People have to settle and to reach an agreement, right? If the left just says I want this and the right says I want this, we'll never find common ground. We'll never have compromises, and that's what we need to get a second stimulus check. I don't care if it's $1,200. I don't care if it's $2,000. I don't care if it's reoccurring. I don't care if it's a one-time. Anything to get money in the hands of people, right? Even if it's $1,200 or $2,000. Families who have children, that's what's really important here. Children and families, they can at least get $2,400 to $4,000 up front, and that'll last however long it lasts, right? Now we have this article, everything you need to know. The Senate is due to return next week after its current recess, again, July 20th. And in the window, they have, again, July 20th to August 7th, because that's when they go back on their second recess, their second vacation. That's crazy. I don't want to have 2 weeks off, right? Work for 2 weeks, have another 2 weeks off. That's crazy. The Senate has indicated they're willing to pose a second HEROES Act. Again, they will not pass it, which is spiraling $3 trillion. Basically, the Republicans want $1 trillion. That's why they're cutting it in half. They're cutting it from $75,000 a year to $40, just about half, maybe 55%. But again, I understand. July 20th, August 7th. The Senate is in session. July 20th to July 31st, the House is in session. Again, these are both good. August 3rd to September, the House is in recess. August 10th to September, the Senate is in recess. What does this mean? You basically have until August 3rd to August 7th. That's what you basically had to figure something out. What's on the table for the next stimulus bill? stimulus check, expanded federal unemployment, I don't think that's going in. Back to work bonus, that definitely shouldn't get in. Payroll tax cut, I think this is very important because I would like to get less taken out of my paychecks, because that means I get more to pay out to me every single 2 weeks, which is basically like a mini stimulus every single time I get paid. And also it's an incentive people get back to work and actually get this economy going, people to get more jobs. Again, I do like this one. I don't like these two. Right here we have a business liability protection. I do like this. And additional items of interest. Again, they're probably talking about some kind of vacation, some kind of bill to traveling bill. I don't know. Basically, stimulus check, I don't care if it's reoccurring or basically one time. This people, the country, the citizens, the people of this beautiful country, they need money. They need to pay the bills. They need to make ends meet. They got to just get along and just make it, right? All this, I don't really want to word for word. I don't really want to read it all. Just, I don't want to paraphrase. I'm just going to basically summarize. There's a lot of things coming. July 20th. And you have until basically August 3rd to August 7th, depending on the House recess and the Senate. Again, Senate and Congress. Basically, you have 2 weeks. Let's come to agreement. Let's actually make some kind of second stimulus bill, direct payments. I don't care if it's $2,000 one-time direct payment or a monthly. I don't care if it's $1,200, $2,000. We got to reach some kind of agreement, some kind of compromise. And that's literally their jobs, right? So hit that like, hit that subscribe, check out my channel, check out my stimulus check playlist, check out my cryptocurrency videos playlist. Thank you guys so much. That's about it. I appreciate all the love, the support, the comments, the likes. Thank you guys so much. Peace.